Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, and double honors to the great elders of Great Millstone, or the apostles of Great Millstone who rule well, and salutations to all the Akim and the sisters out there pushing the truth throughout the four corners of the earth. And I just want to talk briefly about having the mindset of Lot in these last days. Now, we know that Lot was living in Sodom and Gomorrah. We know the story about the angel of the Most High coming to the Sodom and Gomorrah to do surveillance and to see the situation. And it was so bad, that the Most High had no choice but to destroy that place, man. It was that bad, man. I mean, it was so bad to the point where the men wanted to break into Lot's house to grab hold of the powers of the Most High, the angelic host. They wanted to rape the angels. And so, it just really goes to show you, man, we can't get caught up in putting our family first, putting our woman first, putting our dog first, or job ahead of the Most High. Well, the scripture says that if we do that, we're not worthy of the Most High. We're not worthy of it. We're not worthy of the Son. This is, I'm making this for encouragement to the brothers, because Satan and his counterpart Esau are always throwing things at Israel, trying to destroy Israel. Everybody in the world, else in the world, can have their history and know where they're from and don't have to apologize for war. But when it comes to us, Negroes, Hispanics, Native Americans, we're the only people that have to apologize for, or have to apologize for being mad and have to forget their history. That in itself should be strange to anybody that doesn't know they're Hebrew Israelite. That should be strange to you. But to try to get back to the lesson, I noticed something as I was reading in Genesis chapter 19 about Lot's wife. And Lot's wife really loved Sodom and Gomorrah. The Negro, Hispanic, and Native American woman, besides the one that are trying to practice the truth and are trying to follow the Hebrew Israelites, especially Great Millstone, that these women of our nation love the world. They love this homosexuality. They love being around a Jake big like Ving Rhymes, dressed like Holiday Hart, talking all soft and putting makeup on and painting his toes and going out with them. They like that. They love that. They love that he-she man. They love, the thug lord that's terrorizing the block. He doesn't have any credit. He can't even get a car, but he's got a pocket full of money and money stashed. But that gives the so-called Negro and Hispanic and Native American woman power. Well, if you don't do what I say, nigga, you can just get out. I'll call the police on you. Oh, no, baby, don't do that. Don't do that. Okay. I'll get you that new $10,000 necklace you want. The Negro woman's having a good time. I'm not making this lesson to pick on our women, but it's just the Israelite woman loves this. She loves the Caitlyn Jenner. She loves the big Holiday Heart type nigga. The Tu Wong Fu brother, Wesley Snipes dressed like a drag. They love that. And I noticed something when I was reading. I'm gonna go ahead and read Genesis chapter 19. And there came two angels to Sodom at eve, and Lot sat at the gate of Sodom. And Lot, seeing them, rose up to meet them, and he bowed himself with his face toward the ground. And he said, "Behold now, my lords, turn in, I pray you, into your servant's house, and tarry all night and wash your feet, and ye shall rise up early and go on your ways." And they said, "Nay, but we will abide in the street all night." And the angels, man, are sharp, man. The Most High is sharp. He had his angels doing recon. He had the angelic powers doing recon, man, sizing that place up. We gonna hit them just to destroy the place. They were sizing that place up. But that's just me paraphrasing. But during the verse 4. But before they lay down, the men of the city, verse 3, Shalakia. And he pressed upon them greatly. Lot kept, telling him, come on in here, don't be out in the streets, If you the power of the Most High, I'd be more than happy to have you under my roof. And Lot kept pressing that. And they turned in unto him and entered into the house. And he made them a feast and did bake unleavened bread. And they did eat. Now, but wait a minute. Let's stop right there. Now, it's a woman's job, especially back then. Especially. It was a woman's job to do the cooking and the cleaning. But where was Lot's wife? She was pissed off because the angels came to destroy the place. She knew it. She got pissed. I bet you as soon as Lot told her, she, took the dish rag and dish towel and threw it across the kitchen and, dang, I love this place, She was probably rebelling a little bit against Lot and, sassing her and rolling her neck. Well, I'll just go, out in the streets and have a good time. I mean, ain't no telling what was going through Lot's wife's mind, but I caught that. Why was Lot cooking? Lot was cooking for the angels. You would have thought that the powers of the Most High was in her house and she abandoned her job because she was mad that Sodom and Gomorrah was going to be destroyed. And some of you niggas act like that. Your wife might be happy that Sodom and Gomorrah is going to be destroyed and you might get mad. Fuck, man. Damn. And, we're going on to verse 4. But before they lay down, the men of the city, even the men of Sodom, compassed the house round, both old and young, all the people from every quarter. And they called unto Lot and said unto him, Where are the men which came in to thee this night? Bring them out unto us that we may know the men. They wanted to lay hold of the angels. They wanted to rape the angels. And believe me, if two angels came into the flesh form, now two brothers, all buffed up, with their beards, man, they would try to do the same thing, man. Especially, man, they went down to Mardi Gras or something. They tried to do the same thing. Verse 6. And Lot went out the door unto them and shut the door after him and said, I pray you, brethren, do not so wickedly. Behold, now I have 2 daughters which have not known men. Let me, I pray you, bring them out unto you, and you do you to them as is good in your eyes. I mean, what? Lot just gave out his, his probably fine, thick, Judite, women, thick women, Israelite women, I should say. Only unto these men do nothing, for therefore came they under the shadow of my roof. Man, that's how base they were. They didn't want they wanted the angels. And they said, stand back. And they said again, this one fellow came in to sojourn, and he will needs be a judge. Now will we deal worse with thee than with them? And they pressed sore upon the men, even Lot, and came near. They try to break in the door, man. They try to bum rush the angels of the Most High and rape them. But the men put forth their hand and pulled Lot into the house to them and shut to the door. And they smote the men, whereas the door of the house was blindness, both small and great, so that they wearied themselves to find the door. I mean, they wore themselves out, man, trying to get to the door, man. You know how somebody can, knock and kick? When you see, like in a movie or something, they knocking and kicking the door, and they've been kicking it so long they just get tired. I mean, they were pressing the door so bad that they got tired. Man, that's wanting some anus bad, man. That's wanting. That's verse 12. And the men said unto Lot, Hast thou here any beside, son-in-law, and thy sons and thy daughters, and whatever thou hast in the city? Bring them out to this place. For we will destroy this place, because the cry of them is waxing great before the face of the Most High. And the Most High has sent us to destroy it. And Lot went out and spake unto his daughters. Lot went out and spake unto his daughters, and said, Up, get out of this place, for the Lord will destroy this city. But he seemed as one that mocked unto his sons-in-law. And when the morning arose, then the angels hastened Lot and said, Arise, take this wife and thy 2 daughters, which are here, lest I be consumed in the iniquity of the city. And while he lingered, the men laid hold upon his hand, and upon his hand of his wife, and upon the hand of his daughters. And the Lord being merciful unto him, they brought him forth and set him without the city. And it came to pass, when they brought them forth abroad, that he said, Escape for thy life, look not behind thee, neither stay into the plains. And like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm not gonna read everything, but I want to fast forward, and we both know that Lot's wife chose to turn back and look and turn into a pillar of the salt. Why? Because her very actions in the house, by not preparing the food for the messengers of the Most High, the angelic powers of the Most High, her very actions proved that she loved this world. She loved Sodom and Gomorrah. And our women love America. They love this place. This place gives them power to talk back to you. Well, I can go out anytime I want to. You tell your woman, no, you ain't going nowhere. You're going to sit your butt down somewhere. You ain't going out to be a whore. Boy, she'll fight you, try to take you out, and then call the police, and then Esau side with her and put you in jail. So that's why a lot of you women are getting jacked up now. And, you know, tough titty. Boo-hoo. I don't give a damn. You fought tooth and nail to try to make the Israelite man look bad. Now you're getting a taste. Now your love is turning against you. And I'm going to go to Genesis 19:28. And he looked toward Sodom and Gomorrah and toward all the land of the plain, and behold, and lo, the smoke of the country went up, the smoke of the ashes, and the Most High destroyed the place. The Most High he nuked the place. There wasn't no ICBM missiles back then. The Most High nuked them. And so, you know, don't turn back from the truth. Don't turn your back on the truth, you know, for your family members, for a piece of ass. The Most High can replace anything that has been taken sevenfold. And if you don't believe that, you don't have any faith. And without faith, your works are dead. I don't want to do this video and just do it and not really love or show the love that I have for Yahushua. When circumstances come my way, I show my love by trying to persevere and stand on the foundation of this word and be rooted and grounded. And I want to let my actions show that I love the Most High. You know, trying to obey His law, statutes, and commandments the best that I can. And that's how the best way that I can show, you know, the Most High that I have faith in Him. Not when, you know, my mother turns her back on her, or I can't find a woman, or I had a woman and she turned her back. And so, you know, now, you know, that's it. That's the end of my book. I don't want to be like that. So, you know, with that being said, Shalom, and may this encourage you, Akim.